You want some breakfast? Yeah? Yes, you do. We starve them. We don't. We feed them on a regular basis, I promise. They just always eat like this. Don't know why. Bless them. Binks and Bell, my two cats. What's this? Have a look. Isn't it cool? Good. Happy cats. So, a few years ago, we moved from London to Bedford, and just before that, 13 years ago, my father sadly died, and we sold his house, and with the money that I got, I was able to put a deposit on a house in Bedford, which was absolutely lovely. And we got this beautiful double garage, and because I've been kind of exercising pretty consistently since I was about 15, just because I enjoy it, and I became a fitness instructor when I was in my mid-30s. I was about 40 actually. It's just when Charlie was born, and just for fun and to add to my income. I enjoyed teaching and helping people, so I turned my garage up in Bedford into a gym, which is absolutely fantastic. I'll quickly show you around. So this is Bob. We've had loads of fun with Bob, and I bought him second hand on eBay, and he turned up his torso in a plastic bag, so I was carrying this plastic torso in a plastic bag up the driveway, and a neighbour saw me, and I just wondered what they must have possibly thought. And I got this running machine, which I'm going to use now. I got that on eBay too. I got it for £15. It was actually not working, and I got it fixed because a friend of mine is an electronics engineer, and he managed to fix it. It doesn't work perfectly, but it works, well enough for me to use. So I use that on a regular basis, and I kind of did some boxing, not at a very high level, and I never competed or anything, but again, since I was about 15, so I enjoy doing that. And everything else, except for that thing in the corner, I bought that brand new, but everything else is reconditioned or bought second hand, so very, very cool. So this is my gym. 50 minutes. And my workout. Now I'm off for a shower, going to put on some nice clothes, and I'm off for a really, really, really special gig, and I'm going to take you with me. See you in a minute. Right, well, I'm just about to leave for my gig. I'm dressed up to the nines, and I'll explain to you why in the car. I've got my very special sax player shoes on, look. Fantastic shoes. And I'm going to be wearing the hat and everything, because it really is like such a special gig today. It's a real privilege to play at this sort of gig. I'll tell you more in the car. So I wanted to take you on this gig with me today because it's such a special gig. So the gigs that I normally do, which are also fabulous, and I love gigging, are for high-end kind of corporate functions, weddings, that type of thing. Usually weddings. Andrea and I have done, my wife Andrea, done thousands of weddings over several decades. Playing for the bride's entrance, and playing for the drinks reception, playing through the wedding meal, playing for before the band, and sometimes we supplied the band for the evening gig as well, which has always just been fantastic fun, and we've done this for years and years and years and years. And the other kind of typical client that we have is a corporate function of some sort, so these could be just meet and greets or product launches, and they were usually for kind of quite high-end businesses, and we provide sophisticated, elegant background jazz that creates this lovely, sophisticated atmosphere. After about 20 years, Andrea got more into teaching than performing, but I still really enjoy performing. So I've done a lot of solo sax gigs where I do exactly the same thing, but just solo sax to backing tracks, which I really enjoy, and you know, it pays the bills, pays the mortgage in a pleasant way, and I really love doing it. But every once in a while you get like a really special gig, and I would definitely count this as a really special gig. But this one is ultra cool because today a gentleman called Jonathan has hired me to drive down to Cambridge, which is another reason that I wanted to take you with me, because Cambridge is so beautiful. I'm doing all of this hands-free, by the way. Most important thing is to be safe. So Jonathan has hired me to drive down to Cambridge because he is going to propose to his girlfriend Charlotte, and he's going to do that on a punt, which is one of the little boats on the canals in Cambridge. So I'm now driving up to St John's College, I think it is, and I'm going to I've got special parking, which is fantastic, and I'm going to be there ridiculously early, because you can't afford not to be early on a gig like this, just in case the traffic's horrible or I can't struggle to find the place. So I am going to be really early, so you can keep me company. And he's going to propose to his girlfriend, so he's going to be on a punt and I'm going to be on the bank, and I'm going to be playing, when he starts his punt, I'm going to be playing 3 tunes for them, one of which is like a super significant tune, and they're all quite significant, but I'm going to be playing Can't Take My Eyes Off You and Moondance, and then when he gets within eye range, when I can actually see him, he wants me to play Hold You or Hold Ya by Egyptian. Now that wasn't a song that I've ever come across, so I've spent this week, it's not a terribly complex tune, but it's really significant for them, and so I've spent a week just making sure that it's really under my fingers. So I'm so excited to do this gig, and it's such a thrill, and I've had such fun kind of talking with him backwards and forwards, and deciding what it is that we're going to do exactly in the timing. So it's just going to be fantastic. So right, I'm going to concentrate on the road to make sure I get there safely, and I'll fire up the vlog when I get there. So I'll see you in a bit. So we're nearly there, way ahead of schedule, so which is what I needed to do really, because like I said before, if I struggle to find the place, or if there's any issues with traffic or anything. So we've got about 2.8 miles to go. The only thing is, it's raining. It's not like pouring down, but it's what we would call in the UK a pea super, which is it's just like heavy drizzle. It's this seems to be unique kind of British weather system where it's just like pea soup. The sky's really grey and the air's really grey because the drizzle is just, I feel really sorry for him. And I have taken precautions, so I've got my umbrella with me, and I have also got my plastic jacket, which is not going to look very saxophony. I've got my hat as well. I've had this hat for a long time, like 25 years. It's a very cool hat, very saxophony. This hat is I got married in this hat, and I bought it in Norway, and it's actually, believe it or not, a Stetson brand, and I've tried to buy another one, but they don't seem to make them anymore. It's a Stetson Dart. So if any of you guys in America, maybe, I don't know, or if anybody's into hats, can find me a Stetson Darts. That's definitely what it is. It's written on the inside. It's very, very nice hat. But that might help me today, because if the weather's really awful, then believe it or not, a hat makes quite a significant difference. It doesn't feel like you've got rain falling on your head. I can't believe it. I feel so sorry for him. But maybe it will clear up. We'll see. Hope so. Oh, look at this. This is St John's College in Cambridge. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really, really nice. Got my special parking permit, thank goodness. And now I have to go find and figure out where I'm gonna physically be to intercept Jonathan Pike's punt. So we'll see how we get on in a moment. So I'm in position. There's my saxophone there. And check this out, it's so nice. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Just really, 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 really nice. Lovely Cambridge. Look, people punting on the river. It's just so lovely. And you've got to have a look at this gorgeous, gorgeous building. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Sure, I'm not supposed to be walking on the grass here, but look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Really, really, really nice. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful Cambridge. What a stunning place. So we're just waiting now. I'm very, very early, but that's a good thing. So I don't have to stress about traffic and parking. It was a little bit tricky to find, but we found it, and now I'm parked on the forecourt. I feel very special to be parked on the forecourt of a Cambridge University. Look how beautiful this is. It's just good. And I just want to show you the, wow, so lovely. I want to show you the really, really famous Bridge of Sighs. Look at that. How gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. So famous. Beautiful. So I'm just warming up here on the river, just waiting now for Jonathan, and there's all these punts going by. I've been told there's a protest going on today as well. There's all kinds of things going on in Cambridge. So it's really, really, really busy, and it's the tourist season as well. So, and then, so I've just been warming up, just playing scales, and people are, as they go past on the boat, like applauding. I was just playing some patterns and scales. So it's really cool. So there's some boats coming down. I'm just going to play a little bit. We'll see what they say. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Right, well, we're on. He's 7 minutes away, so I'm going to start giving it large portions of the tunes that he's asked for now. And I have to look in this direction to look out for him. Thank you very much.
So good, that was amazing. I took a video of you, is that alright?
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no worries.
You're really good.
Oh,
that
thank you.
was amazing. That's one of my favourite songs. And when I heard it, it was amazing.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you.
Do you take videos for like an Instagram page?
No, somebody's proposing to their girlfriend,
That's
so
so
they've
cute.
paid me to play for them.
Oh wow.
I know, how cool is that, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, are we interrupting you?
No, I'm going to carry on now,
Okay.
so yeah.
That's
All right, have a
lovely.
beautiful day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Oh my god.
top one for that. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank very interesting. Punting's harder than it looks, so you're back to rolling. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Congratulations to both. Could you hear me right down the river?
I was like, oh my god, look this
Thank you, Linda. You're welcome. All right, guys. Have a beautiful day. Good rest of the day. Take care. I've got it on video, so I'm going to make a. I've actually made a, because I'm a YouTuber online anyway. So I'm going to make a vlog, but I'll leave it with me for a few days and I'll send it to you.
Cracking, looking forward to it.
Okay. All right. Take care. You're so welcome. So there's the guys. Thank God it was a yes. There they are. That's so cool. My work here is done. We've had our proposal. We're struggling to punch, that's the only thing, because it's tricky. How cool. I've got to stop saying how cool is that, but how cool is that? Seriously, how cool is that? Just fantastic. What a marvellous day. Right, I'm going to say goodbye. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful day. It's so cool here. Right, I've got to show you around. So nice. Hang on, let me extend my selfie stick so you can see a bit better. Look at this. So nice. Wow, man. It's just beautiful. Oh, is that a bit of a violent swing there? Sorry about that. Now I've got to try and find the car park because this place is massive. Really so cool. So while I was just waiting for Jonathan and Charlotte to come down the river, I was just noodling on my saxophone, and people in boats starting the pumps, I should say, just started clapping and go and play something. And I mean, I was just warming up really. I wasn't really doing anything terribly clever or interesting, but they just loved it. It was so nice. And yeah, so many people were just, it's just the power of the saxophone, man, seriously. It's just so nice. So, oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Almost definitely shouldn't. I'm just going to show you in here. Look. Just beautiful. Into another stunning courtyard. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so nice. Wow, what a privilege. Look at this door I'm just about to walk through. It's just lovely, and the weather has really held out. It's been pretty fabulous, I've got to say, considering how it looked this morning. It just looks really horrendous. I was dreading Ah, had an umbrella with me and everything. We didn't need it in the end.
Did it go well?
It went very well, thank you, but I need to locate my car now. Where's my car? Have I,
Out of this door,
out of this door?
turn left,
Yeah.
and then go into the car park
Okay.
that you came from. So
All right then.
turn left about 50 paces.
Thank you.
Oh, you're right, yes, yeah.
So this is beautiful, beautiful Cambridge. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's one of our favourite places. It's just so nice. Look at the building that I've just come out from. Wow, really, really nice. Try not to get run over. Very narrow streets.
Right, let me get that.
Just so beautiful. I know I keep going on saying, oh, it's so lovely, but it is. It's just gorgeous. It's stunning. Feels so nice. So I've just got to find the car, and then we're good to go. So it'll just be the journey home, and then I'm teaching later. I've got a 5 o'clock, I've got 4 o'clock, and a 5 o'clock, and a 6 o'clock, I think. So busy, busy. So cool. Right, I have found the car park. Just everywhere in Cambridge is just stunning. That's a real kind of gross exaggeration, isn't it? But in central Cambridge, it's just everything you look at, everything the eye falls on. Look at that beautiful building behind me. So lovely. Central Cambridge, really good. Right, I shall stop effusing about how beautiful this place is, and I shall drive home. Oh, that's so cool. That was so cool. Getting out of that little courtyard was kind of tricky, and eventually I found the exit, which is not the place where I came in. My mistake for thinking that, place where you came in would be the place that you go out. Why would it be? No, some incredibly narrow little gap. And I'm just driving around Cambridge now, and it's so beautiful. I wish I could show you, but there's people dressed up as Shakespearean characters, and like riding around on bicycles in full kind of Shakespearean regalia, and just beautiful churches everywhere. It's so nice, and that was such a buzz. I really enjoyed myself this morning, just playing on the banks of the river, the boats that go past were full of people, tourists, and they were just so delighted to see a saxophone there. They're just absolutely like, oh my gosh, and the guys, the people, the guys, what are they, punters? I guess the guys that were controlling the boats with the long sticks. They're like, oh, thank you so much, thank you, you've really brightened up our day. And I wasn't doing anything, I was playing Summertime and just some licks. It's just so cool. It's just the power of the saxophone. There's something about this instrument. I feel it. If you're watching my channel, you probably feel it too. But there's just something about the saxophone which just has this incredible power. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is. It's the most beautiful thing ever. That's what it is. But it just sounds so lovely. It's so expressive, which also makes it quite hard to handle. But it's so beautiful. And then when Jonathan and Charlotte came on their boat and I started playing this special tune, Hold You, for them, he proposed, and then she said yes. She was in tears, he was in tears, I was nearly in tears, and it's a yes, so it's just so cool. Can you imagine being there at that moment? It's just fantastic. It's just so cool. So wow, really enjoyed myself this morning. It was just such a privilege and a pleasure to play for these guys, and just absolutely gorgeous. Right, so I'm gonna concentrate on the road, and I'm gonna drive home, and I'm gonna have some breakfast. I haven't eaten yet. and then I'm gonna do some practice and load up these videos, and then teach. for the rest of the day. It'll be very cool. Right, I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back home now, and I've been editing since I got home. This is my teaching studio, by the way. This is where I teach. I've got a lovely piano there that my son Charlie uses loads, and I've got a speaker here which I put my iPad's not on there, but put my iPad on, and so this is where I teach. I've got a 4 o'clock and a 5 o'clock today. So I got home, had some lunch, which was really, really nice, and well, breakfast really, because I hadn't eaten anything so far. And then I've just been editing, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So yeah, so these are all the clips that I've taken today on my phone. Done a whole day in the life kind of thing, and with the cats and stuff. So I've just been editing them down, and what I did do was I took some recordings on this, which is a really sort of really old Roland digital recorder, and I'm just about to see if I can overlay them over the bits where I was playing by the river to try and make it a bit better quality. Yeah, so in all honesty, editing movies or editing video is not my primary skill, and the whole YouTube thing has been this massive learning curve, and I've had some really uncomfortable, frustrating moments. This is where I do my clips, do my tutorials. It's been really tricky to learn, for me anyway, and the same with sound editing. It's not something that comes like supernatural to me. Supernatural, like a ghost or something. No, it doesn't come especially easy, and I have really had to kind of learn, but it's all good. So that's what I've been doing since I got home, is just editing. And soon I've got probably about another half an hour of editing, then I need to go and get changed. I'm going to do a bit of practice myself, and then I'm going to teach from 4 till 6. Yeah, I've got a 4 o'clock and then a 5 o'clock. Yeah, and then I'll probably have dinner with my wife and maybe my son if he's around. But yeah, one more thing. When I had a look at some of the video that I'd taken this morning using this system. This is just an iPhone on a selfie stick, and I've got my lavalier mic and a transmitter to try and get a better quality sound. But the vocal was really distorted. I was like, no, there's nothing I can do. I'm just going to have to put a note up saying, sorry, I'm new to vlogging. But if anybody's got good suggestions about vlogging cameras that I should be using, then do let me know. So what I'm doing now is I've got this green is the feed from here, which I've had to, it was miles away from me, so I've had to put this into a WavePad, which is a kind of sound editing software, and then increase the volume by 3, and then it's loud enough and it's better quality because it's a digital recorder. So this volume is from my phone, just from my little iPhone, my spare iPhone. And if I turn the top volume down, and then that's much better quality sound. So it's another little job that I'm doing. So just working on chords for Autumn Leaves before a little bit of practice, before my client, by 4 o'clock, comes over. I'm using quartet again, because it's fantastic. So that is my lovely client. I am. I have his permission as my wife.
Hello.
And this is my lovely student, Micky G. Mr. G, welcome to YouTube.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
You are my 4 o'clock client. I've been talking about you all day. I've got a 4 o'clock client.
Only good things, I hope.
Yeah, only good things. Yeah, come on in.
Yes.
Right, so for the purposes of discretion and politeness, I am going to stop filming Mr. G now, but say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I'm going to make him a cup of tea and we're going to practice sax. Right, so I've had my lesson with Mr. G. Did you enjoy that, sir?
It's a great lesson. Thank you very much. I mean, really well. Yeah.
We laughed a little bit too much at a couple of points, didn't we?
At the wrong times.
Don't talk about it. But no, it's quite good fun.
But they're all prepared, ready for the sax party.
Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned that to YouTube yet. No, but
Okay.
we have a sax party for all of our clients. So, yes, good. All right, awesome. I shall look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's turn this off. It's my 5 o'clock appointment. It's James Surtees. Mr. Surtees, sir. Look, there's my wife again.
Oh, it's me again.
Come in. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. This is a day in the life vlog, so say hello to YouTube.
Hello everyone, very busy day.
I've been on the go now since 6 o'clock this morning. Yes, very good. Right, so this is James. We're going to have a lovely saxophone lesson. So for the purposes of discretion, I'm going to switch off now. There we are. It is now 10, nearly 6:15. We started running late. James is done. Did you enjoy your lesson today, James?
As always, great start to the weekend. Thank you.
We had some fun, didn't we? We laughed, talked about octaves, which is always good. Octaves are good, man. Thank you so much for coming. It's always a pleasure. I shall just do that, in fact. Yes, all right, lovely. I'll look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Thank you as
All
always.
right, thanks ever so much.
weekend.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That is my last lesson of the day, and what am I going to do now? I've got something to do. I've got loads of things. Messages on Messenger. People have been messaging me, so I'm going to try and sort that out and sort out some more editing and then have some dinner. Right, so I just picked up my son from the station. He's been playing piano down in London on a fabulous course, which is the Julian Joseph Jazz course. And I'm going to sit down with my family and have dinner. And it is now 8 o'clock in the evening. So, and that is my complete vlog. That's my first vlog, which I'm sure is more than enough. So I'm going to have dinner and then I'm going to switch off and watch TV for an hour and then get my head down because I am really, really tired. So I'll see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.